way back from delivering a load out in Boise. Going to get a load of hay down in Utah. And I'm just crossing through a couple of mountain passes. It's not too bad. It's a little nasty out, but nothing I hadn't seen before. But I'm on my basically headed for my third pickup after the motor rebuild, and it's basically it's doing pretty good. It's got good power. My fuel mileage is fairly good, but I'm getting a little bit of oil, or maybe fuel, but I think it's oil leaking out of the exhaust manifold down the bottom of the exhaust side of the turbo. So I don't know if it's the valve guides, if it's the rings, or if it's the injectors leaking, leaky injectors, putting a little extra fuel or what. But I've been trying to run it hard, and it won't heat up. It really, even with the big load that I had on the way out to Boise, it wouldn't even get above 190, 195 at the most, and that was pulling some pretty good sized hills. So I don't know. I checked it today. If it sits there and idles is when it happens. When I get that oil leaking through the manifold, the bottom side of the manifold, and the turbo. I thought the turbo was out first. Thought I lost a seal in the turbo, but luckily I didn't. But everybody that I've talked to on this has said that it needs a seat and break in. So, I mean, I'm doing what I can to get it hot, but it's just out here in this cold weather, it will build up any heat. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's some snow on the ground. So it's not warm enough out. So I'm hoping I can get this load of hay, and it can be a big heavy load. I don't think it's going to be more than 36,000. So that's kind of going to put me in a bind as far as trying to heat it up also. I'm not trying to overheat my motor or nothing. I just want the rings to seat. So, and when you're running down the road and you don't really get above 190, there's not much you can do. So we'll see. I'm just giving an update on things. I'm in southern Idaho right now. I'm about probably 15 minutes from the state line, and I'm picking up in Snowville, Utah. Tomorrow, a load of hay going down to Roosevelt, Oklahoma, to a cattle ranch down there. So we'll see how it goes. I checked it earlier. It's looked like it's, I just sat there and idled at a rest stop for about 10 minutes, and I didn't see anything coming out, but as far as underneath the manifold, but I did have, when I hit my gas pedal, you could see that it was still smoking pretty good coming out of the exhaust. But I don't know, we'll see. I gotta give it, half an hour of sitting there idling before I get a better idea of things. So anyways, just an update.